and I are literally two idiots. We spend the whole day talking about us and what it's going to be like when we're long distance, and it honestly only makes me believe even harder that we're going to be fine. That everything's going to be okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dance with me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your core.
Chosen the wrong person then. No. Yeah. That's right. That's a loves. That's a loves.
Technically, that is mine.
I'm gay, but I have a lot of straight male friends and just straight men in my life. This has taught me a lot of things, one of which being that a lot of straight men are secretly gayer than RuPaul. Also, straight men are arguably more gossipy than the ladies and gays. You should hear the way these men talk about each other and like their mutuals. Let me get into character here. Yeah. Sup, bro? Yo, you see that girl? For realsies though, this is how they'll talk about each other. Chad, bro, yeah, you seen him lately? He fell off. Probably couldn't even bench 69 pounds. Yeah, but you see the year that Jimmy Neutron shot? Yeah, but he shot it out of season. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna cut the guy some slack. You hear that his girl made him get a vasectomy? Shit, you really think it was the girl that made him? Yeah, bro, I'd bet my bottom dollar on it. True. I mean, I wouldn't put it past that Karen. Also, a lot of husbands and wives I've noticed gossip a lot, especially my family members that are in the happiest marriages. They gossip about other people with each other. It's gold. And it's goals, honestly. That's that on that. I'd love to hear everyone else's take on this. Nothing bad about it, by the way. Like, gossiping is, I feel like it's just human nature and we inherently do it. But I was just saying that straight men do it too, because there's like this misconception that they don't. Toodaloo!
You see, there's this guy, and he's got these eyes that just, and his hair, wow, and his smile.
This is gay. We're gay. I don't think I'm this gay.
This is how me and my husband solve a pickleball tiebreaker because we're both really competitive, so this is the only way to do it. With our Bubba tumblers because they keep our ice water freezing cold. Cheers. On my face. I win.
Can I give you a big hug? No, thanks.
Okay, here's the story of how my boyfriend's obsession with Taylor Swift ruined the best birthday surprise that I've ever thought of. So, preface this with, I am a horrible gift giver unlike most circumstances, and my boyfriend is fantastic. So I wanted to go like above and beyond. I wanted to give him a surprise. I wanted it to be on the level of, you know, how he gives me gifts. And secondly, he is impossible to shop for because if he has something he wants or needs, he buys it himself right away. And so it's really hard to plan things out for him. So, as I mentioned before, he has an obsession with Taylor Swift. He's a big Swiftie. And so when the fiasco with Ticketmaster happened. We didn't even get a pre-sale code, so obviously we did not get Taylor Swift tickets the conventional way, and he was devastated. And he talked about it for months afterwards. And so flash forward a couple of months, it's January, and I'm starting to think of what I want to get him for his birthday, and I decide that I'm going to buy him resale Taylor Swift tickets. So I take days of endless researching different locations, who the opening acts are, what cities were easily accessible for us, how we could turn it into a trip, and ultimately ended up buying Taylor Swift tickets in January. Granted, his birthday is in March, so I had to sit on this news for 2.5 months before I could tell him. And about 3 weeks before his birthday, this tweet comes out from Capital One saying, Capital One card holders, be prepared for a surprise tomorrow. And it was a picture of Taylor Swift tickets. So naturally, my boyfriend starts freaking out, thinking that they're doing another sale. And so he has his friend who has a Capital One card send him pictures of his Capital One card so that my boyfriend can use this friend's card to buy us tickets. He's prepared. He's talking all day about how he's going to get us tickets. And I've had tickets for 2 months at this point. I had a card made on Etsy, a custom card for how I was going to give it to him on his birthday as an IOU. And he had to solve a puzzle to essentially find out he's going to Denver to see Taylor Swift, all for it to come crashing down 3 weeks before his birthday because Taylor's announcing new tickets, which ultimately ended up not being the case. But so I had to sit my boyfriend down 3 weeks before his birthday, and I ended up just handing him my phone, which had pictures of the screenshots of our Taylor Swift tickets. And obviously he was over the moon excited, but I had sat on this information for 2 months just for it to be ruined by some tweets by Capital One. So
my little nigga been loyal, I threw him a fit. I pull up in the Escalade, hop out in Timberland. My bitch, she got finger wave, hell like she miss. Bitch, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I look back.
I love this boy. I love his smile, his personality, his gorgeous eyes, how he comforts me, the way he makes me feel. I love him with everything in me, and absolutely nothing can change that. He's the first person that's ever made me feel this way, so I will do everything to make this work out between us.
I just spent most of the night getting with a really cute dude and making out with him for 8 hours straight. We took, breaks in between. I took him to BurgerFi and we got some food. And, we went to a dispensary. And then we went home and then watched some shows for a good hour. But then we got caught up in, making out again. And then some more. And it was great. It was great. I'm very happy. Don't expect anything. I know, just vibes, but I just fell in love with the moment, It was great. I deserved that. I deserved that.
Right, that's where my office is, so I'm going in for the day. I'm a little nervous though, honestly.
Why are you nervous? It's your coworkers.
Like it's the first day of school or something.
This isn't Milan, sweetie. So I'm making Richie wear these white pants that I love and this blue shirt.
I think I look stunning. And then we're going to pair with these new Jill Sanders sandals I got. But they hurt like hell.
But they're cute and they'll break them in. And then I'm giving Richie all my accessories, these glasses.
Oh, what a godsend. Thank you, Brandon.
Truly. And then letting him borrow my bag. Are you kidding?
I'm shocked.
Best Boyfriend of the Year award.